Afternoon, my wife and I were going to Arcadia on Route 17, and we saw a sign that says "House for Sale." So we took a drive down here. We fell in love with the house immediately. It was listed at $970,000. The woman designed and built, her and her husband, and he passed away about a year after they moved in. And so she couldn't maintain the place by herself, so she put it on the market. And we looked at it, loved it, and we offered $850,000, and she said no. She said, I sold the house 2 months ago for $1,050,000, but the young couple couldn't get financing, so the house went back on the market. So that the following Sunday, we decided to up our bid to $875,000 and told her that would be our final offer, and they accepted it, and we had a house for $875,000. And I am a contractor, and I did a bunch of things here. Converted a 3-car garage to a family room with an enclosed screening in the front. And the reason I did that is because I had a large motorhome, and I needed a bigger garage. So I built a 50 by 30 garage for the motorhome, which we're sitting in right now. And so everything worked out fine that way. And my son is a bricklayer, and so we built the seawall around the pond and also built the dock out there. And a few other things. Built a closet in the main house that used to be a TV room for the previous family. And then we had another structure, a garage, kind of like a tool shed. And we converted that to living quarters, granite top, marble, and the whole 9 yards. And my son now lives there, and he maintains the property. And there's odds and ends that we did. The landscaping, I got a fortune involved in that. My wife was reluctant to do all that, but I wanted because we planned on staying here. And then she had a heart attack, and so we moved to another house that we had previously owned in Northport. It's a very nice house, much smaller, but it works fine for us. And this is a great house. I really didn't want to sell it, but because of my wife's heart attack, she wanted to be closer to the hospital. Mm-hmm. We're like 3 minutes away from a hospital now, and she likes that. So that's pretty much it. I did all the brickwork here. There was concrete in the courtyard that was broken up. We bulldozed it and put in about 7,000 square feet of paver brick along with the entryway. And that's pretty much it.
So the house has, 4 refrigerators altogether? All around, right?
There's 3 refrigerators. There's 2 in the main house. There's 1 in the summer kitchen, and there's 1 in the apartment, of course. So there are 4. And ceiling fans, I think there's about 18 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. And the house has the surround sound and the intercom system?
Intercom system, surround sound, yes it does.
Okay. So as far as like the update, it has the attic, right, which is really has a space, so if somebody would want it, they can ultimately turn it into the rooms.
Yeah, they'd have to put a staircase in. It'd be a big undertaking, but I think the house is probably big enough for a family.
Yeah, nothing is impossible.
No, that's true, yeah.
You have an infinity pool, which is, we talked about that, I think. Now, so it could be, it has a chicken house, right? And it can be,
yeah.
Okay.
This property is zoned for horses, of course, and you're allowed 1 horse per acre. So conceivably, you could have 5 horses here. Mm-hmm. And of course, you got this monster garage that you can convert this into a horse barn.